Sometimes people are beautiful. Not in looks. Not in what they say. Just in what they are. The only thing worse than a boy who hates you. A boy that loves you. I have hated words and I have loved them, and I hope I have made them right. Like most misery, it started with apparent happiness. It kills me sometimes, how people die. I am haunted by humans. I wanted to tell the book thief many things, about beauty and brutality. But what could I tell her about those things that she didn't already know? I wanted to explain that I am constantly overestimating and underestimating the human race, that rarely do I ever simply estimate it. I wanted to ask her how the same thing could be so ugly and so glorious, and its words and stories so damning and brilliant. Even death has a heart. Imagine smiling after a slap in the face. Then think of doing it 24 hours a day. He does something to me, that boy. Every time. It's his only detriment. He steps on my heart. He makes me cry. A definition not found in the dictionary: not leaving. An act of trust and love, often deciphered by children. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. A snowball in the face is surely the perfect beginning to a lasting friendship. Sometimes you read a book so special that you want to carry it around with you for months after you've finished, just to stay near it. A small but noteworthy note. I've seen so many young men over the years who think they're running at other young men. They are not. They are running at me. If only she could be so oblivious again, to feel such love without knowing it, mistaking it for laughter. Humans, if nothing else, have the good sense to die.
The consequence of this is that I'm always finding humans at their best and worst. I see their ugly and their beauty, and I wonder how the same thing can be both. Death.
She was saying goodbye and she didn't even know it. My heart is so tired. A small fact. You are going to die. Does this worry you? I have to say that although it broke my heart, I was, and still am, glad I was there. Somewhere, far down, there was an itch in his heart, but he made it a point not to scratch it. He was afraid of what might come leaking out. One was a book thief. The other stole the sky.
People observe the colors of a day only at its beginnings and ends, but to me it's quite clear that a day merges through a multitude of shades and intonations with each passing moment. A single hour can consist of thousands of different colors. Waxy yellows, cloud spot blues, murky darkness. In my line of work, I make it a point to notice them.
Together, they would watch everything that was so carefully planned collapse, and they would smile at the beauty of destruction.
So much good, so much evil. Just add water.
It's not a big thing, but I guess it's true. Big things are often just small things that are noticed. She took a step and didn't want to take any more, but she did. I guess humans like to watch a little destruction. Sand castles, houses of cards, that's where they begin. Their great skills is their capacity to escalate. I want words at my funeral. But I guess that means you need life in your life. Believe it or not, it takes a lot of love to hate you like this. Often I wish this would all be over, Liesel, but then somehow you do something like walk down the basement steps with a snowman in your hands.
It's a small story really, about, among other things, a girl, some words, an accordionist, some fanatical Germans, a Jewish fist fighter, and quite a lot of thievery. She wanted none of those days to end, and it was always with disappointment that she watched the darkness stride forward. The words, why did they have to exist? Without them, there wouldn't be any of this. It was a Monday and they walked on a tightrope to the sun. The words were on their way, and when they arrived, she would hold them in her hands like the clouds, and she would wring them out like the rain. You can kill a man with those words. No gun, no bullets, just words and a girl. I'm not the messenger at all. I'm the message.
My arms are killing me. I didn't know words could be so heavy.
One opportunity leads directly to another, just as risk leads to more risk, life to more life, and death to more death.
If they killed him tonight, at least he would die alive. It's hard to not like a man who not only notices the colors, but speaks them. I am constantly overestimating and underestimating the human race, that rarely do I ever simply estimate it. I think she ate a salad and some soup, and loneliness. She ate that, too. In years to come, he would be a giver of bread, not a stealer, proof again of the contradictory human being. So much good, so much evil. Just add water.